This is Boxing Tickets NI in association with SB Sports. We're here at the National Stadium. We're delighted to be joined with a new pro, obviously in Ireland, Paddy Walsh. Paddy, I guess, sort of came a bit out of the blue. You've obviously been around your brother and obviously watching his career. Is it probably fair to say the bug bit and got you back into boxing?
Yeah, 100%. I took a couple of years out, but I'm happy to be back now. And obviously the platform that my family has set up for professional boxing in Ireland is first class. So with the new partner, Sheer Sports, I'm buzzing to get going.
And obviously tell us about your career. Obviously you had over 60 fights as an amateur. What sort of happened that you sort of went away from the sport? I guess sometimes you try other things. Sometimes a break can be a good thing. What's brought you back to it is just the fact that it's a family business. It's a chance to platform and grow yourself, obviously, alongside your brother. What is it that's brought you back to the sport?
Of course, alongside my brother, but look at the top of the table. You know, some of the first class boxers in the world. To make my debut on that show is I'm really happy about it. So yeah, my brother, the family, the business. So I'm happy to be back. You know.
Who would have thought you'd make your professional debut and obviously Jason Quigley undercard? I guess that could be it. You know, you could obviously make your debut one and go, I've done it all, you know. But what obviously is your aspirations obviously in the sport? Is it like your brother, sort of keep the stabilisers on for a wee bit and sort of grow and develop, I guess, after 2 years out of the ring? Probably more than 2 years out of the ring. You know, with COVID and everything else, it's just a case of gradually throwing yourself back in little by little moving forward.
Of course, we need to learn the trade again and start with the easier fights and see where we go from there, you know. But I'm really happy to get going.
And obviously, what weight class are you going to campaign at? I guess at the start, you're probably not going to be at your true weight class, but what weight class are you looking at fighting at?
Super light it will be. So I think this fight's agreed at 65 kilo. So we do super light then for the future, you know.
And have you boxed here at the National Stadium before? Obviously, it's going to be quite an atmosphere on the 1st of April. I guess it's that sort of being here today, 7 weeks out. Obviously, the nerves will sort of build as you come out, but I guess you just can't wait with a ring in here and coming out to quite an occasion.
Yeah, of course, I boxed many times here in National Stadium, but obviously it won't be the same atmosphere as it will be on the night with the lights of the names on the show. But yeah, it'd be great. I'm buzzing to get going, man. And
obviously the family business as well. Obviously, it's a driving force behind obviously boxing in the south. Obviously coming back, he's obviously the one that had a show in the south last year. Looks like 2023 is going to be a massive year for Irish boxing. It's just a case in the family side of the business is becoming a big foothold in Irish boxing and delivering honest boxing that obviously people will drive miles for.
Yeah, well, the family business is only really getting started really with only one show last year, but he's looking to do a lot more shows this year and keep the momentum going, so it's good. And
I guess the more time there's more boxing on, the more that you can sort of do things you want about the house rather than getting tortured, going here, tidy your room, go and do them dishes. You can sort of get away with a bit more things.
Well, training is obviously the biggest factor, so that's where it all happens.
And you're going to be training with Tony David as well as your brother?
Yeah, correct, Tony David, and me and him do the camp now 7 weeks, so I'm buzzing to get going, man.
And obviously brotherly rivalry, I guess. Obviously there's going to be both sets. Obviously yourself and Liam, and obviously both the Donovan brothers sort of making history in Irish boxing. But for you and Liam, they obviously both be sharing the same ring, obviously as a pro. Have you, as brothers do, he's always fighting a bit out, but I guess now that he can sort of put the gloves on and spar as well, he can sort of keep it PC, sort of in the fact that he won't go too far.
We're both around, well, he's a bit heavier, but around the same weight, but it's we can learn off each other, and I've obviously supported Liam very much in his career so far, so I'm buzzing to get going.
Definitely. Well, listen, thanks very much for your time. Obviously, all the very best of luck for your debut in 7 weeks' time, and I'm sure we'll catch up with you very soon.
Thank you very much. Thank you.